Alright guys, we are back. Sorry about that. Apparently I encountered a glitch. Apparently, after you complete the tutorial, the game kinda doesn't recognize that you completed it, it gives you the freaking trophy for it. So, yeah, I had to restart the game. Doing that actually gave me the rank up. And of course we have Brad with us, who has the game as well.
Hello.
And of course Fire Ninja, who's still playing Saints Row 3 Remastered, aka the most buggiest game I think I have on my console. Which is funny, because if you think about it, Saints Row 3 on the Switch has no issues, but yet, oh god, does the PS4 and Xbox One have issues? But
I've already talked about this. Saints Row 3 on the Switch is literally just a straight port of the PS3 and Xbox One.
Oh, we know that, but it's kind of funny that the Switch version doesn't have any bugs or slowdown.
Got pretty much all the patches that the original did.
Yeah, I think they should probably do a patch for the one on the next-gen consoles, I'm just saying. Alright, so me and Brad are going to do quick play. Now, we don't know how this is going to work because of the fact of we've had luck with Friday the 13th. Most times, and we've kind of had luck with, we mostly just played Friday the 13th. It does look like, though, me and Brad, neither one of us most likely will be the Predator due to the fact that we are doing a party thing. So, I guess to see Predator, we're going to have more people who have this game, and we just do private matches.
The Predator is pretty long, too.
I guess single player mode, you have a better chance of being Predator, but... And this is on the Days of Play sale, guys, which is almost over, which, if this is your chance to get a look at it, hopefully you enjoy it. I should point out, if you did not watch my stream last night, I did finally buy the one Resident Evil game I said I would rebuy if I ever wanted to stream it again, if it was cheap. And that's, of course, Resident Evil. Oh, looks like all of us are on PlayStation, excluding the fucking PC user. And place your bets on who's gonna die first, me or Brad.
Doug.
I would say I didn't really get to customize my character, so I guess you don't really get to do a lot of customization. Somebody's got Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you'll probably be the first one to die then, maybe, because of the fact of we know there's some people who get pissed off that someone's able to get the DLC. We know that from Friday the 13th. So I think this is pretty much based on the first film, if I recall, because I was mentioning it in the other part that there hasn't been a Predator game since the PS2 game, Concrete Jungle.
The Dutch DLC is really neat because there's the audio tapes that are acted by Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's pretty much his story after the movie. And you get one like every time. You start with one, and then you get one every time you get 5 more levels.
Okay, in better words, well, maybe I'll get the DLC for this. I don't feel like getting the DLC for it right away when there's not that many people on my friends list who has it. Which, surprisingly, I will be honest, there was all the physical releases of this were not... I know we gotta look out for the Predator, because he could come at us at any moment. It's one boat. Alright, so we do got a melee weapon, that is good. I do like the fact they give you a little radar system of where the enemies are. By the way, I do have a shotgun. Oh, that's gonna blow.
Called Destroyer. Don't really know what that is.
Yeah, I have my notifications turned off, so I probably will not be. Well, say the game looks pretty decent so far. I'm not seeing any issues, which is surprising considering if you remember the last game we had, kind of like this Friday the 13th. Oh God, did that game have bugs galore? Some good, some bad. Oh shit, we have a teammate down. Somebody go save his stupid ass. I could. Okay, you can climb on the houses. Okay. Neat. So I'm gonna take a guess. You have to destroy the drug shit, but at the same time look out for Predator, who's kind of neutral.
Yeah, because it's like how the original movie was, how they were sent to go on a mission, but then the Predator's hunting them at the same time.
Ooh, money. Somebody stole my kill. Boo. I see there is a little bit of lag a bit with the kills things, but that's to be expected. Melee kills. Headshot. Destroy 20 drug. Somebody's destroying them because it's not me.
Yeah, I shot a couple of them.
I got one. I actually did something useful besides kill enemies. And Brad, I think Brad pretty much got them all, except the one I got. My gut's telling me the PC.
I don't know where the Predator player is at.
My gut's telling me if he's probably near the end of the level. He's gonna pop up near the end and start killing us. That'll maybe we're lucky and he fell the fuck asleep. Oh.
Well, I mean, remember the Predator's invisible.
He doesn't. Oh well, he doesn't start out invisible, and apparently from the tutorial, you can only stay invisible until he's spotted, and then he automatically.
Yeah, when he moves, the cloak doesn't cloak as well.
Oh shit!
It looks like we found him right here.
Ah. He's keeping us down over here, shit.
Glad you got here. Yeah.
Dude, Doug, if you can get me, I'm like almost dead. Oh, I'm dead now.
Yeah, I was already getting somebody else, unfortunately. So you dead now until we complete the mission?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that sucks. Where did the Predator go is my question.
It's probably hanging out in the tree.
Alright, now we gotta reach the exit, which could be difficult.
19 members down. Stick to the mission.
Oh, fuck. We actually gotta wait for the chopper.
Oh, it says reach reinforcement radio and spawn dead players. It's probably not gonna happen though.
No, because We got fucked. We actually would have probably escaped, but he was pretty much hiding out right near the end like I called it. Not bad though, I gotta admit. Well, I actually led the team in AI kills. Wait, oh, so wait, you actually get a ranking for how you did in the game? I got an A rank. You got a B, bro. That's not bad. That's not bad for a first time online. Yeah, it's in that little corner when it next to your name, it places you how you did in the match. But it's tiny. Alright, that was actually kind of, I gotta say, that was pretty good. So before we go, let's open up what we have. I gotta say, I'm actually kind of glad I bought this. It doesn't seem like it's going to be too difficult. And apparently the update they did actually put it up to where you can actually get more, get to a level 150. Modify. Since, you know, apparently I use the shotgun. Of course, right now, we're just going to buy everything for the shotgun, you know, because that's all I'm going to probably be using. Looks like there is a few perks, so let's see what we have. I'm actually customizing my loadout for my character.
Yeah, on Dutch's class attributes, it says he has plus hipfire accuracy and plus mud cover duration. I don't know if he gets a bonus of those or just has those already.
Yes, I got one for increase my overall health and can be down 1 extra time before death. So let's do another. I was kind of hoping more people would be watching this, but I know it's kind of maybe because I'm streaming earlier than usual. Alright guys, if I did do some yard selling today in my neighborhood in West Point. Did pretty good. Picked up 4 things, one being a Blu-ray DVD combo of The Gallows. Actually saw this on HBO a few years ago. I don't think it's a bad film. I think it's one of the better found footage-ish films. But I will be honest, one of my favorite parts is I actually cheer for the villain because all the supposed good main characters, they're not good. They're not good. They're just a bunch of jocks and assholes from high school that I had to deal with. So it's kind of good. One of the few films you're actually happy for the villain, mostly. Our Real Monsters Season 1, got that for $1 at a yard sale. Both discs are clean as well. And I got Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1 Volume 1 and Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 5 Volume 3 of the original. So I'll be watching a lot of stuff tomorrow while I'm letting shit download.
You talking about when they used to bring out those DVDs 3 episodes at a time?
Yeah, those. Granted, this one actually, the Volume 1 actually has the first 25 episodes. Volume 3 of Season 5 has the final 11 episodes, and Season 1 of Our Real Monsters is Our Real Monsters. Oh my god, everyone's on. Wait, do we have a PC player on our team?
Oh, I didn't see.
I think we did, so this will be interesting because I'm not used to playing with the PC players that often, and it turns out well. Just look at Street Fighter V's bullshit. I wish the Arnold Schwarzenegger one looks nice. I have a feeling Why do I think every other DLC main character from the movies is going to be expensive too? Yep, we can tell I'm the only one who hasn't played this a lot. Yeah, we have two PC players. Okay, those letters are just code names, I guess. Yeah.
Huh? Wrestler.
Uh-huh.
Character Azu
uh-huh.
passed away.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know on stream.
Well, now your friends know.
Yeah, they heard you.
Oh, I found some of the in-game money just to pick up on the map.
Yeah, I found some of that too earlier. I would say surprisingly not a lot of lag issues in this.
What's also neat with this is for this tape they actually got, you know, real Arnold to do them, but Mortal Kombat they couldn't get Arnold, they got impersonated.
I don't think that Arnold wanted to actually do it, to be honest. If I'm being honest. I do like the atmosphere too, because I have a feeling it's just going to be in the jungle every time. Would be nice if they had some of the city levels though from the second film.
Problem is, I don't think people like Furrier 2 that much.
No, they don't. I mean, I enjoyed it, but I don't know who's being shot at. It's probably the Predator who's here a little early. I'm gonna keep on running. I think you're the one behind me, so we're gonna have to watch each other's back. I'd like to actually be able to complete, you know, at least complete one of this tonight a bit, one main mission. Get on the chopper, at least somebody does. Oh, of course, the internet quality wants... Predator down, wow. That's... I am surprised.
Yeah, the first game I played, we got the Predator down, but his self-destruct went off, and I don't think the person could figure out how to defuse it in time.
Wait, so it's really easy to...
We're dead too, aren't we? Oh, we survived. Me and Brad survived, okay. Well, shit.
Yeah, because we didn't get caught in the self-destruct explosion.
Because we ran away like fucking cowards. we ran away to do the main mission. Well, it's better to be luckier than good, I guess. So, I gotta say, okay, so you can beat the Predator, and as long as you get away from his bomb reach, you'll win the game. Yeah, of course, me, we didn't take no Predator damage. Oh. Okay, so I like the fact you can kill the Predator, but he does get one way out of winning if he blows you up. I guess if he kills everyone in the explosion, he technically wins. Alright, so kind of play. So I see what. So I was right. This kind of is like Friday the 13th, but you can still kill Predator easily. You just have to make sure to defuse the bomb. And we're gonna do one more, guys. Because we're gonna keep having fun with this a bit until it's time to fiesta, as they say. I think one day during the week I'm going to have to stream this on my own just to see how it is to play as Predator against other people.
Oh, so I missed right. It's not every 5 levels you get a tape. It's different Like it says next one I get level 6, then 10 and 16, and 24 for the Dutch tapes.
But I will say they did a good job with this game. I gotta give them props. They did good. It doesn't feel like there's an unfair advantage, you know, like with Dead by Daylight. If anyone who's played that, where if you're the monster, you pretty much have a damn great percentage of winning the map. Because at least with Friday, and if anyone's asking why I'm comparing this to those other two games, it's because it feels like them a bit. They're all differences, but I'd say this one's probably better than that one game with the monsters. My only I would say this: I think if we had more friends, Brad, who had this, we would probably just be doing a lot of private matches, or at least do create a full party team and go against random predators. Alright, so looks like all four of us are on PlayStation. Brad left the chat party because his stupid internet. Oh, it even tells you the mission plan for each time you're on the military team. Okay. Nice. Brad should be able to come back in here, hopefully. If he remembers to actually check his invite. Okay, so the ADCB things, those are probably just your letters for the communication walkie-talkie game shit. And right now, guys, this again is like I said, it is on the Days of Play sale. I think it's like $29.99. Kind of hard to find this physical actually, because the day the Days of Play started, I went to GameStop to get it physically, and they were sold out at physically almost at every GameStop near me that I would drive by, excluding one place, and I am not driving to Virginia Beach. That's a two-hour drive. So that's how I ended up with getting Dreams physical and got this digital.
Yeah, I ended up getting the digital deluxe on sale.
Yeah, I couldn't get the deluxe one because then my family was like, yeah, if you want the digital deluxe, you can't get Dreams. But if you get Dreams, we'll give you the money to get it digital. I was like, okay, I'll walk out with 2 games. And then I walked out with a few more a few weeks ago because helped a nice lady at Walmart because I'm still a kind human being. She couldn't reach the toilet paper on the tallest shelf because Walmart's a bunch of assholes and want to put things on tall shelves to where you can't reach them. So I got it for her, and then she handed me a $50 bill just for getting her toilet paper. I was like, okay, I'm not going to argue. Would anybody argue getting a $50 bill for helping somebody out? I like how everyone goes silent and doesn't answer the question.
What I also do if I really can't reach anything, because usually the only stuff I can't reach is like if it's on the top shelf or like way in the back. I'll just hook it with the cane and then pull it forward.
That's what I have to do too now, because with the way my legs are, and I take a cane with me whenever I go. It sucks when you're trying to get the Gatorades, because that's what they always like to do, and sometimes I can barely reach it with my cane to where I gotta try to climb the shelves, which is annoying. Oh my god, are we literally just waiting for a predator to come in?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, if it's on those like those great shells, you can kind of pull it from underneath and pull it forward that way.
What's funny is with the Yu-Gi-Oh DVDs where I'm waiting for we're waiting, they don't even tell you what episode's on what in here, like you get that little piece of paper and it tells you what episodes which ones have what. Yeah, not this one. If they do, it's on the discs. If anybody knows. No, it doesn't even tell you on...
it can maybe be a bootlegger.
No, it's legit, but I mean, it's very rare when I see DVDs that don't have the episode thing paper, because the All Real Monsters has their paper, so I'm just going to presume, and I think I might know why, because you know how like all the Yu-Gi-Oh ones are done in volumes, and the only other times I've seen one like this where it doesn't come with the episode list has been Naruto, and Pokemon.
Because I used to buy those Yu-Gi-Oh DVDs 3 episodes at a time back when they came out.
Yeah, this one has like season 5 volume 3 has 2 DVD discs, so I'm just gonna presume what it is. It's with my guts telling me. The person just bought them in that weird box thing, because you could actually buy a complete box of these for like, by the first entire season volume box set for like $100, and it probably has it on the box of what every episode is, but because he was just selling these separately, and unfortunately he was
when they came out with like 2
out.
DVDs of the uncut,
yeah,
like Japanese version, but they only came out with 2 discs of them.
But I'm not going to argue, because this will give me something to watch, because I'm probably going to be watching a bunch of DVDs and just playing PS2 while I let stuff download, because first thing I'm going to let download is let the fucking Call of Duty update thing finish. So me and Fine Ninja can hopefully, before the end of this month, start World War II.
Yeah, I have that installed also. Alright, so we got.
And then I'll finish We Happy Few, Concrete Dream, and then that other game, Those Who Remain, which is a... Okay, that's just fucking weird. Okay, Season 5, Volume 3 doesn't have the paper, but Season 1, Volume 1 has the paper. Hilarious. Yeah, I don't really care where we start at for the voting, because I don't think it really matters. Yeah, and All Real Monsters has theirs too. How many episodes are on the season 1 anyway? Okay, 13 episodes for season 1, okay. Apparently, the guy was signing because his kid is like 25 years old, and he wasn't coming back to get any of his movies or video games. I wish I would have been there earlier this morning, because apparently the kid had like Sega Dreamcast and Genesis games. I'm like, fuck. Still trying to figure out why he was selling all the Blu-rays that didn't even look open. I guess he might have been a collector.
Head to the camp at the following coordinates. We'll track down the weapon shipment from there.
But I will say, guys, so far, just playing this today, if I had to give a review score for it, I'd probably give it a 4 out of 5. I think Friday the 13th is a little better, but I think this is a fun little game that you can play with less people, not have to... And surprisingly, no damn lag. That's what surprises me the most. Okay, can I say I don't like this map already? I'm already feel like I'm lost and fucking confused. I killed a wild boar! Oh right, we're gonna have jerky tonight, children. I think there's actually a trophy for killing a boar. So...
I think you had to kill like so many of them, I think.
Find a terminal and access their shipping database. I see the key set up. Start searching the database. Intel believes the crates are logged as surplus humidifiers. Upload the search manifest to me and we'll find out where
oh, good
they're
lord.
hiding the weapons.
Wait for the manifest to be located, okay. I'm gonna guard up here since I'm... Oh shit. Ah!
Which way it's going on.
Shit. It was up here near me, be careful. He's jumping around. He's running away.
There's a crate nearby. Looks like it's heavily armored. Well, the munitions aren't gonna cut it. Place a transponder on it. See if it's a drone strike. Voodoo 1, you have incoming hostiles. With all that jungle, we need the transponder active to guide the missile.
Though if you got the default loadout, you can do R1 to use your little like heal stem thing.
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought that was like a knife or something. So we know the predator is around. I noticed though he didn't go for any stealth kills if you notice. I think because we spotted him or something. We're gonna have to be very careful though. I'm out of my health thing, so I'm down to Fugan.
Nailed it. The second crate's at the following coordinates.
Ah, shit, we lost a teammate. Ah, shit, he must have turned invisible.
I saw him jump up to the tree.
No, he's not. He was... Alright, let's get to where that final crate is.
Same story. Place the transponder and prep for incoming gorilla.
Oh shit, we lost one person already. Shit.
Send it in back up.
Oh great, it's gonna be down to you and me, Brad.
I think that's all.
Cause I don't know where where the one teammate's down at. Shit.
Yeah, they're down like far from us.
Looks like we get some reinforcements in a few minutes.
Reinforcement location on your map.
Let's go, 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 get to it.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
He might be guarding it, but we're gonna... Alright. That did work, right?
Yeah, it's a find out.
Oh shit, here he comes.
Yeah, I saw him by.
Alright, let's get to the fucking chopper.
We've got a visitor. We got a friend.
Yeah, apparently. Do we have to actually wait for it? Oh, yay! Now let's get the fuck out of here. The other guy quit apparently. Ah, damn it. I'm already too far ahead, Brad. Hopefully the guy who we just saved goes to save your ass. Never mind.
Yeah, after I picked up everybody else a bunch of times.
I thought you were behind me, that's why I was running. Where's our teammate at? Did he disappear or is he hiding?
Careful, fire team. You are drifting apart. Tighten up. Hang tight, fire team. Heading to you now. Trying to escape. Stop them. Reinforcements are on the way.
If you find mud, you can cover yourself in it. That'll shield you from his heat vision.
Together, Voodoo.
We're dead. That chopper can get here at any time now. You know it's gonna suck right when the chopper lands and I get a chance to go for it, I'm gonna die. Are you kidding me? Oh, go, 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 go. Oh, come on! That's bullshit. I should have been allowed to go because I was at the chopper. That's a little unfair, isn't it? If one of us would have been, if there would have been another person there with me, I think we would have won. The fucker who quit caused us to pretty much lose this, didn't he, Brad?
Oh, yeah.
Because we had a team of 4, but then one of them quit. We're gonna do one more. So far tonight we've went 1 and 2. That's not bad. Still no comments on my stream tonight, but that's alright. Alright, we're going to open up some field lockers real quick, and we're going to take a look at the extras, because apparently you have a new extra to look at. Would also be good if I could actually spell predator so I can put it on Twitter that I'm... Mr. X says, "What's up, Doug? Doing good, Mr. X. Just streaming some Predator Hunting Grounds with Brad. Game's actually pretty fun. Apparently I actually got a few Dutch tapes. That's a...
Oh, so maybe those just come with the game then?
Yeah, because apparently when I was reading the update list, you actually get the tapes for free now, even if you Looks like the next one I unlock is at level 10.
Should anything happen to me, what I've found won't be lost. My My team was brought in to rescue.
Okay, so and they did get on its voice. I gotta give him props on that one. I'm gonna do one more. So we'll say if you have a PC or if you have PlayStation, I would definitely recommend picking this game up. Now since it is crossplay, I don't know how if Mr. X, you would have to get it on PC. I don't know how to actually send you an invite. Because I know with PUBG, I know you and Vibrator play PUBG together. I don't know how that works. But I'll have to figure that out down the road, I guess. So damn, we were so close to winning that last match too. Damn. If the one person didn't quit after dying, which why would you quit after you die? You don't get any experience points for it, I guess. Probably does what it did for Friday the 13th. You don't get any credit. Don't forget, guys, Sunday I'm taking the day off, and Monday I will be streaming Strawberry Vinegar, a wonderful Ricotta game, story-based driven game. So we'll all get to have nightmares on Monday. Actually, and before I start, I just want to say this. I actually had somebody on PlayStation defriend me for no reason. He says, I'm just defriending everyone. I'm like, why? I know, maybe it's just me, guys, but I was always raised, if you want to end a friendship or a relationship, you tell the person why. But that's just me. But Mr. X, I hope you're having a good night tonight. It is Saturday. I know you and Vibrator will probably be streaming PUBG as it is your guys' crack edition. And everybody got quiet. I don't hear Fine Ninja or Brad.
I went to take a drink, so I muted the...
Oh, I never mute my mic when I'm getting a drink. And Fine Ninja probably went to eat or he muted his mic. Well, And by the way, for you trophy hunters out there, you actually have to complete the tutorial to get a trophy. I haven't seen something like that in a long time. To complete the tutorial to get a trophy. Mostly see it in fighting games. But
I like how some of the trophy names are movie quotes.
yeah, I noticed that too. There's a lot. Most of the trophies are from the movie quotes. My gut's telling me they're going to get Jesse the Body Ventura to get his. Well, no, I'll take that back. I don't think Jesse would do it because Jesse Ventura would want so much money.
What about Carl Weathers?
Yeah, I was thinking.
I think he'll do. I think he'll gladly do it. I think he'll be up for it. I think Jesse, though, is the kind of... Jesse would probably want a buttload of money, though, in my humble opinion.
Give him perks says, I don't have time to die. I think it's something like that.
Nah, they'll probably give him some... They'll probably give him perks that he'd... No, because knowing him, he'd probably want perks to where I'm in God mode. You can't kill me at all. Which, if you think about it, he's like the only... As a matter of fact, I think he's like the only announcer who's never been in a video game. As a wrestler or as an announcer. Him and Gorilla Monsoon, I think, are like the only two I can think of that have not been in a game as a wrestler or an announcer. But with Gorilla Monsoon, it's I think because he was.
I think he was like before video game time, really.
Well, when he was announcing video game, we were still in that Genesis and Super Nintendo where you really didn't have announcers. You had their likenesses in the game, like WrestleMania, In Your House, Raw, is War, or that. And then when when we started getting games on the N64 and PlayStation 1, he was, I think, already retired or passed away, one or the other. Jesse's still alive though, so he should be able. You think he would want to do one, but he hasn't really. Because he could have done one for like Legends of Wrestling, but. This is one thing I would notice. Apparently, there was a lot of load times with some cat people.
Well, I think we're waiting for that true words guy to
We all.
Something's going on with him.
Could be waiting for him to connect or something. But I try hitting the square button because the square button's for ready. So see what happens. Maybe it might, if you say you're ready, since it may force him to be ready, or else it's gonna kick him out, I guess. We'll find out shortly. And question of the video, guys, since actually, ironically enough, we were talking about this last night on stream if you checked out the Devil May Cry thing. We were talking about old Yu-Gi-Oh! Cartoons and everything, so... near the end. So, what is your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Card in the card game? For me personally, as somebody who played it in middle school and high school, my favorite was always my Blue Eyes White Dragon, because like I said last night, I was the Seto Kaibo of my school, because I had not one, not two, but 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons and 2 Red Eye Black Dragons. I had a dragon fetish in high school, okay? Most of my deck, I think, excluding, if you remove the Dark Magician Girl, and Summon Skull, almost every other card I had was some dragon-based monster.
I used to do all kinds of bullshit with machines that have now since been made. They changed the rules to lunar removal, so you can't do it anymore.
Well, you gotta. I actually had 4 of the 5 pieces of Exodia too, so if I ever would have got the 5th one, but unfortunately they banned that like day 1 of the tournaments, I think. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna have it for the one cartoon episode where it's an automatic win and in the video games, but other than that, no, you can't use it in the real world.
Because how it used to be, you could do outright shenanigans with heavy mech support platform and lunar removal coming them together.
Oh, I would be an evil son of a bitch with mine, because people hated me because I had like I said, I had all the dragon cards. I'd even had the dragon fusions and everything. So I would always have like Monster Reborn. Like I had like 3 of those, and I would always use it to break dragon. I even had one card that people hated me for because it let me summon any dragon to the field. Could you imagine if I pulled that out right out the gate? The magic card of summoning in any dragon automatically out the gate without sacrificing anything. That would, somebody would get pissed off. They'd be like,
what heavy mech support platform was. It was one of those union monsters that you could equip to stuff. You could equip to a machine. It would gauge 500 attack, and it used to say if it was destroyed by combat or a card effect, it would destroy the support platform instead.
Nice.
So you'd have that equipped with some machines and use lunar removal, and it gets the double attack for the turn. But when it comes to end of turn time for them to die, they stay alive because of the support platform with the permanent attack increase.
Wow, we are having a long wait on this one, guys. It seems like, as you can see.
You'd have like Jinzos and shit with like 5,000 attack out there, no one can do jack shit about it.
Oh. Now we're just... Okay, so the other one just dropped out of something, so now we're just waiting on 2 players. Yeah, I know one card I have that got banned. Unfortunately, you can't use it in tournaments anymore, is the mind control card. Because I had like one of those, and I was like, man, that got banned, fuck.
Because what happened is Cyber Dragon came out and it brought attention to the machines because everyone was abusing Cyber Dragon.
Yeah, I remember that big old fiasco. Honestly enough, I think
I'm over here.
You and me both.
I'm over here doing my shenanigans with XYZ stuff and the limit removals and Heavy Mech support platform, but then that got shut down.
I know you and me, Brad, we both have the one of the Yu-Gi-Oh games on PlayStation 4, I think.
They used that one, but then like the newer one came out, it basically had all the DLC included. I don't know if there's any more updates or if that was the only difference. It just has all the DLC with it.
Don't remember. So let's see how we do this, children. Can we actually get a win before we end it for the night? Because I still got to take a shower and shit. Plus, I'd like to
do those in that order.
Probably go to the bathroom and take a shower. I know next week we'll probably get back to doing Zombie Army 4. Because I know we gotta finish the last few levels before we go to the DLC levels for that. Against all these different types of predators. None of the predators go for the stealth kills, if you notice. I've not seen a single stealth kill yet from a predator. Now that I say that, watch what's going to happen. I'm going to get stealth killed. I guarantee it.
So if you look down at the ground and hold square, you can cover yourself in mud. That'll shield you from its infrared vision.
Yeah, yeah, now, unfortunately where I was at, there was no mud near me at the time. But you probably lose the mud after a little bit. Nope. We've been spotted because I decided to shoot somebody in the head. One of the idiots pulled the alarm.
Technical says we have to disable 2 substations to expose the flaw. This is the first one.
Somebody cover my ass. Yeah, so the mud does disappear after a while.
Now take out the second substation.
Alright, looks like we have to go to the other side of the map, so be careful, everybody. Put some mud on me so I don't get spotted by the predator. Well, I think we only won once tonight because two of the people were able to kill the predator and they died when he blew up, but because you and me ran away like a bunch of bitches, we didn't die.
I think we're about to have a visitor.
Yeah.
Looks like we're right on track. Head to the radar station so you can reroute the power.
Yeah, I don't think we're alone.
Voodoo, stick to your mission. You wouldn't believe me if I told you what's out there.
Shooting. One more trophy for the den.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. I'm running. Let's get the hell out of here.
Go, go, go.
Everybody run! Ah! Please tell me somebody escaped. Please tell me somebody got out of the blast radius. Oh, thank you, Boomstick. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Did you see that, Brad?
They just said like target leader closed group.
No, I didn't. It said we got kicked out on mine. I guarantee the one who was playing Predator quit, and that's what happened. Son of a bitch. I'm still going to say we technically won that. What about you? So we're actually going to do one.
The one guy got it.
So we're going to do one more. You done for the night?
Oh no, I can do.
Let me cancel real quick and get you back in here. Because I didn't like how that ended. That's if the game doesn't decide to crash on me, obviously. I'll stick to assault because that's my main thing of choice.
Yeah, our part probably got disbanded when that game ended because mine thing said like the leader closed the party.
And I really didn't close the party, so.
Yeah, you have to invite me again.
I know. It's still trying to cancel, so I think I may have to actually close the game and then we come back to it later, I guess. Because now it wants to be buggy on my end. Damn it. That's alright, I said I gotta take a shower anyway, so. At least we got to end on a high note with a W. Alright, you can change different outfits. That's good at least. So you probably will see this more often, guys, on the channel. It's just going to be here, there, and spread out. But until next time, this is the DUG saying thank you so much for tuning in. Brad, you have anything to say before we go?
Oh no, I'm good.
Alright, Fire Ninja, what about you? Oh, till next time, have a good night, and see you Monday.